Hey Taurus, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 4th, 2025. At the heart of your reading, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is diligence in pursuit of a specific goal. You know where you're headed. You know that it's going to be incremental steps that are going to get you where you're going. And even if you don't see progress on a day-to-day basis, you're confident in your actions because you know that it's all going to add up to what you want over time. Show me what Taurus's challenge is. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, I could see this fitting a few different ways. You could have a very diligent, persevere attitude like we just discussed and not have anything to apply that to. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I would say, has something to do with a lack of work, although it could be a lack of desire to work. Although that would be at odds with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is totally willing to do the work. This is repetition, making the same thing over and over and over again, day after day after day. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse could mean there's not enough orders coming in, there isn't enough work for you to do, or maybe you feel both ways. You trust and believe that those efforts are going to pay off. At the same time, the repetition is getting to you and you're not feeling it. Your heart's not in it, or you're exhausted and not wanting to feel bored all the time. Your focus is Hermit energy. You want to pull back for some reason. Get away from it all. Or it might be about getting the wider perspective. If you feel very up close to your situation, you might be craving, like, stepping outside of your world for a second. Sometimes all it takes is getting out of the house. If you spend a lot of time cooped up at home, I know many people are working from home these days, sometimes all it takes is like a drive to go get lunch outside of the house, to clear your head and start thinking about things from a more zoomed out perspective. You might be craving a vacation. The Hermit can have this, like, I need to get away from it all energy and like a bigger sense. Most often though, it's like a spiritual urge. So I'm thinking you probably have a bit of a feeling of burnout. Unless you have this Knight of Pentacles attitude, you're off work or out of work at the moment, or there's not enough work to do at your job. And so you're taking this time off in order to recenter yourself. Take a look at other people's lives' point of view, travel, get out of your own head. Show me what led up to this in the recent past. Lots of competition, busy work. The Five of Wands is like everyone's super busy trying to prove themselves. It comes with this competitive, chaotic nature because everyone feels like their thing that they're doing is the most important. And sometimes that means vying for resources or attention or time, what have you. So everyone's out here living their life, doing their thing, and they, I'm the best at this. No, I'm the best. No, I want these customers. No, I want the viewers. You can't have them. It definitely stems from a lack mentality, but it has this up in the air sort of, do my actions matter sort of energy? Or am I just spinning my wheels, is what I'm getting off of this. Feels like busy work, but that's because that's how you're interpreting that sort of energy that I was describing. If I can't see the results of my actions right away, Knight of Pentacles, and every time I put myself out there, there's other people trying to do what I'm doing better than I'm doing it, prove that they're better than me somehow. And I am always having to put myself out there, not knowing whether it's definitely going to yield any positive results. Am I just wasting my time? It's a little bit how you feel, or how you felt leading up to this. Your crowning position, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So from your higher self perspective, your spirit support team, one of the best things that can come out of this season of your life is an overhaul in your approach to long-term finances. Being responsible, planning for the future, having a savings account, or investing in like something for retirement. It's planning for your future. There's something that Spirit's saying here that you're going to start focusing more on how you can be more financially secure and stable and think long term. And that may come with highlighting the ways in which you're not currently doing that, to bring it into your awareness so that you start doing things differently. And Spirit is saying, like, that attention on that matter is going to have ripple effects for your future. In the near future, we have the Ace of Swords, which could be like a eureka moment, bolt from the blue, inspirational idea that pops into your mind. It could be if you're waiting for an answer to something from someone in your circumstances. They could, they could come back with an answer if the answer... Hold on, I'm not saying this right. If you're waiting for an answer from someone, it's likely that they're going to say yes, because the Ace of Swords in the upright can definitely mean a strong yes in your situation. But I think for most of you, this is the former interpretation of the Ace of Swords that I mentioned. It feels very much like this, I want to say like stroke of genius is how you're going to feel about it. Like a bold new idea that had never occurred to you before. Like, oh, what if I do this? It's going to feel good. It comes with good feelings. Excited, nervous, but good. Your surprise energy is the Four of Swords. I mean, I already think you're in rest mode. So I'm not sure how this would come as a surprise to you. Let me pull a clarifier. This could be someone else that you're dealing with pulls away, needs some time alone. We have the Death card, a major ending. Ace of Swords. So, okay. Clarifiers being the Death card and the Ace of Swords tells me that this surprise pulling back from your day-to-day for resting, healing, could be because of a major ending in your life, and this clarity, sudden clarity, this eureka moment is somehow tied to that major ending, because we have the Ace of Swords showing up, connecting the two topics. Your hopes and fears, we have the Temperance card in reverse. You don't want to have to wait forever. I mean, you are definitely someone who is capable of committing to something that you know is going to take a long time to see results. At the same time, your patience isn't endless. And there comes a time when even the Taurus out there with the most faith is gonna ask Spirit, like, hey, I need some proof. I need to see some proof that this is all gonna work out. And that's really what I'm picking up on here. It's not even getting close to giving up energy, but it's like a little bit of pushback from Taurus to Spirit saying, like, I've taken so much on faith that I'm not seeing any of this pay off yet, or not enough. Like, prove to me, show me some sort of proof. Feed my faith a little bit. The end result, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. If you are needing help from someone, asking for help from someone, that's either going to be delayed or they're not going to come through with the help that you need. Or your circumstances could change and you could no longer need the help, and you could withdraw your request or plans to ask. I think that's more likely than the other possibility. You could be the one that someone else is coming to, asking for assistance or funds, a loan, something like that. If that's the case, then either you're not going to have what they are asking for and you'll be unable to give what they need, or you're unwilling and you say no. Show me advice for Taurus. The Sun in reverse. Brighter days are just around the corner. You can't see it yet, but it's always darkest before the dawn. So if you're having doubts, having trouble keeping the faith at the moment, Spirit is saying, hold out just a little bit longer, and the sun is going to peek out from across the horizon and start to illuminate those opportunities that you've been waiting for. So stick it out just a little while longer. Spirit's going to come through on that commitment that they've made to you. So Taurus, I hope this helped. Have a great day, and I will see you back next time.